We finally have more details for the new victim, who we already know is being played by Barbara Crampton. We also knew the victim would be named Virginia. Just to let you know, we don't have an official release date, but my prediction of late March, early April seems to be trending in the right direction. We did, however, get more visuals of what her character will look like, her backstory, and her abilities. Here are some of the new images we have for Barbara. We also got a new look at the map, The Mill, which will be called the Devil's River Mill, as teased in this image. Now getting into her backstory, it goes as follows. Virginia has just lost her son Jesse, and her life has been consumed by his mysterious disappearance and trying to hold on to hope that he is still out there. She then chooses to go out on her own to Newt, Texas, his last known location, to try to find him. She goes around searching various remote locations alone. Sidetrack right here, but if somebody ever goes missing, y'all better not go to see where that person went missing alone. You're definitely asking to just go missing as well. Anyway, she ends up seeing some weird activity at a farmhouse, and upon investigation she becomes captured by the Texas Chainsaw Massacre family, and that is how she ends up mixed with the other victims. Now going into her ability, we know that Virginia used to be a nurse, and this allows her to use Sissy's flower powder and make special concoctions that she can use to possibly save her own life. She can basically throw powder directly at a family member to temporarily blind them with a blue cloud. This will give the victims time to escape and live to see another day. Her special ability is called Boon, and this ability will allow her to contaminate the blood buckets around the map. When a family member gathers blood from one of these buckets, they will be disoriented for a short amount of time. And real quick, if you're finding this video useful, I'd greatly appreciate it if you hit the subscribe button down below, also the like button while you're down there. Anyway, back to the video. She sounds like a fun character, and of course having an iconic Scream girl to play as also sounds amazing. I will for sure be buying when it comes out to see how it plays in the game. Hopefully it's a good balance and not too good or too bad. This is gonna sound weird, but she seems like basically the equivalent of Sissy as victim, but also not as good, I guess you can say, because obviously getting poisoned as a victim is worse, because if you die, that's it, your game is over. While getting poisoned as a family member, you just have to try again. The ability to throw poison at a family member sounds really nice, and it actually reminds me of the mine ability from Outlast Trials that creates a cloud where the enemies will be stunned and can't see you. It's cool and fun to use in that game. Hopefully it works well in here. The blood bucket ability might end up not being too useful, as the later you get in the game, the less frequent family members are going to be getting blood. And also, if all it does is disorient your camera, that's not much of a handicap. If it has your character basically drunk and hard to control, then that would be very good, but we'll see. I'm excited to see how it plays in. The game in terms of being balanced has been fine for me. Literally the main times I struggle are when I don't have a team, aka people that just die right away or do literally nothing. Other than that, with a good team, the game feels fine. It's hard to figure out what the general game population thinks, because depending on what you main, you're more likely to think the other side is OP. And since the game has majority people playing victim, you will hear more complaints about family. I personally think the game is fine right now, especially after the Danny nerf, which really helped the balancing a lot. It's definitely still not perfect, but we'll see how they continue to adjust and balance the game. Hope you guys found this video useful. If you did, make sure to subscribe to stay updated on TCM news. Until next time, love ya, see ya.